Hello and welcome back to my show. I am Doctor here and I am so glad that you're here because you make my day so good. And that is why we are going to start the show like we always do by saying today is a good day. Now please repeat after me and say today is a good day. Awesome. Now one more time, let me hear you say it like you feel it. Feel it in your bones. Today is a good day. Awesome, great. I feel that and I felt it was great. Alright, so let us move on and get to our daily affirmation. For today, our daily affirmation goes like so. I am so amazing. Just like that. See how easy an affirmation can be? Looking in the mirror can make this exercise even greater. But if you don't have it, just go ahead and say it with me. Let me hear you say it. I am amazing. One more time. Let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it with might. Let me hear you say it like a lion would roar at the top of his lungs. Let me hear you say it like you simply mean it. Let me hear you say, I am amazing. Oh, great. See, it is so sweet and simple because it is so simple. It is simply the truth. But sometimes in this crazy world, it can be good at bringing us down. So saying something as simple as, I am amazing, can remind us deep inside that don't matter what other people say, we may be around, that we are amazing. We know that we are amazing because you are amazing. It is the simple truth. If we are going to be good people, then if we are trying to be good people, then we are good enough. I say this simple line, I am amazing, all the time. Alright, so with that said, let us move on. We are going to go on down to the heart and we are going to talk to Millie. I love Millie and I cannot wait because she has something wonderful. She has some secrets to tell us. So let's not wait. Let's head on down the hall. Hello, Millie. I am so glad to see you today. I have brought my little human, and I think that they're just as excited as I am.
Hello, DH. I am so glad that you are here because I have been doing some research and I have found some things about self-esteem that you may not know. There are some secrets, but I don't think that they should be kept as secrets. I think that everybody should know about them. And that is why I am here to tell you and your little human. I hope that your little human goes and tells everybody that they know.
Millie, I hope that they do too, because I think that is one of the most important parts about learning things. I have said it before and I will say it more and more and I say it all the time. And I am so glad that we get to hear it from you because I feel like you are one of the best in the field. You are always growing your knowledge base and eager to pass it along. And that is what makes you so amazing in your field. So please, go ahead and tell us. We are all ears.
Oh, great. I am so glad because it's amazing. And I am so glad that I found these amazing facts at this website, happinesscoach.com. So be sure to check them out. But please, not right now. Stay here and let me tell you about them because I have done some more research and I have found some things and I know some things and I bring my personal knowledge in. Anyways, let me continue on. So, all right. So, number one, self-esteem is dictated by genes and your environment. This means that some scientists believe that our self-esteem, or, how we feel about ourselves, can be determined by either our genes that we are born with or our environment that we are born into. So either it is built into our DNA or that we really can't change, or it is whether we have a positive or negative parents or siblings or classmates or just a general environment, or maybe a combination of both. There being two schools of thought, which means, some scientists think one thing and other scientists think of another thing. And, they have different things and they have done extensive research and they both can prove their sides. Me personally, I believe that you can be born with anything and your environment can really affect you. But since your environment can affect you, you can change your environment and then you can be more positive. But anyways, so I have to move on. All right, number two, there is multiple types of self-esteem. Now, the happiness coach says this is a good thing because it's not as simple as you're just your parents, or you have different self-esteems for different things in your life. For example, you might hate the way you look, but not mind the way your voice sounds, or you might actually think you're pretty good at sports. They say it is a good thing because at least you can have a negative self-esteem in your whole life. But I think that's a really negative way to think. But I think that is good news because for a better reason. And that is because you can now go down and you can see why you feel bad about yourself and you can get better. So say you don't feel like you're good at sports. You can go and you can practice and practice and practice and practice and get better. See? And then you don't have to feel down about that part of yourself. That's why I say that's not just DNA, it's other things that you can change. And so it's amazing. Like, I don't think that I'm very good at, podcasting, but I try, and I hope that you like it when I talk. And I'm trying very, tough to, do my best that I can. So, yeah, I hope that you like it. All right, anyways, the next thing is higher self-esteem because it provides better emotional immunity. So, in other words, or saying it in a different way, your self-esteem is like drinking orange juice or eating healthy in general because negativity comes to you whether you want it to or not, and you have to be ready to just shake it off. No Taylor Swift here, I promise, I don't know if my singing is very good, see, self-esteem. If I would have drank me some more self-esteem orange juice, I might have not have said that comment. But anyways, we must move along. And so, moving right along, the fourth thing is that self-esteem fluctuate a lot. This simply means that we cannot expect to have a 100% great attitude all of the time because there are always going to be things and new things that we can't prepare for. That doesn't matter how many orange juice we drink, that we might, we can always still get sick because, our body is not ready and we get too much thrown at us at once. And it's easy. So it can just fluctuate so we don't have to feel bad that we're not positive all the time. Because by not being positive all the time, then that means, other people can try and come and help us out. See, with being sad can actually help people know that we need help and that we need support. An awesome movie for that is Inside Out. Oh, I love Inside Out. Inside Out is such an... Anyways, I have to move on. 5 is kind of a way that helps us through having a better self-esteem, and that is through meditation. It'll be a while before we talk about this in deeper, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on because I have lots of research and I have lots of research to do. I do know that through the research I have done already is that meditation can have such a positive effect on your self-esteem. But like I said, we're going to talk about that later. Now, number 6 on this list is my favorite because it is that new skills can enhance your self-esteem. Let me say that again. New skills can help your self-esteem, enhance your self-esteem. So go and learn as much as you can and have fun doing it because I feel like it is so much. I cannot tell you how much I love learning new things, but it's also about teaching new things. That is why I'm so glad you joined me because I love to teach as many new things. It is just, Mary, just trust me, go and try it. But be sure that you are able to learn at least twice as much as you try to teach because there are so many things to learn. Oh, I love learning. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. Number 7, you have more than 2 parents. Well, it is said like this on the website. I want to make it clear, it does not matter your situation. You may only have one parent. But what this is trying to say is that you get the opportunity, a lot of the time, to choose who is around you. You may not get to choose some of the people around you, like your parents, or siblings, or cousins, or anything like that. But it is so important to be able to pick good friends. Like people like your acquaintances, the people you go to school with, the people you hang out in the hallway with, or if you go to a homeschool group, or anything like that you are choosing the best people that you can. All right. I am so glad. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, DH. I'm going to move on. All right. Anyway, number 8, a higher self-esteem is not always the best. It doesn't matter, how good your self-esteem is. You want to get good at self-esteem, but your self-esteem can actually get too high, and it can hurt you. If you're not able to take criticism, or worse yet, you don't see that something is wrong with you, then you never know that you need to fix it. Like say, you think that you are the most awesomest, bestest, greatest basketball player in the whole world. See, then you want to practice. And if you're really not the best basketball player, or even if you are the most ultimate basketball player, then you don't think that you need to improve. When Everybody got room to improve. I don't care that if you are Kobe or Michael Jordan. They practice all of the time. I promise you. You can watch videos on YouTube and these guys are being really practicing. They practice more than anybody, let me tell you. That's how they became so good. And last but not least, number 9. Most self-esteem programs do not work. Unfortunately, there are a lot of greedy people out there, and they see that when people are down, that they are more gullible or easy to persuade and take advantage. So the whole moral of the story is you have to be careful who you trust. And that is why you need to find you some good friends, and you need to drink you some self-esteem juice as often as possible. And don't forget to eat your green bean self-esteems and all of the healthy food. All right. So Dr. Hill serves a glass of real self-esteem juice every single day. So be sure to keep tuning in. And that's not an ad. I really like to listen to DH's because DH really helps me through a lot of things that I'm going through. And I'm glad that he lets me be part of this show. But anyway, we have to move on anyway. So, yeah. All right, DH, I think that's all I have for today.
Thank you, Viddy. We appreciate everything that you do for us, but we must be going on. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we will see you again soon. I hope it is with another lesson just like this, because this was so informative that I have going to have to take it a bite at a time. No pun intended. But we must be going now. Millie, you have a wonderful day. We will see you again soon. Alright, little human. So now we must get on with our daily dose of improvement. So first, our joke of the day is here it goes nothing. Did you hear about the marble statue with low self-esteem? She was taken for granite. Get it? Some statues are made of granite, which is a type of rock, and it sounds like taken for granted, which means people don't appreciate you. You get it? Oh man, it really tickled my stomach when I heard this one, believe me. But alright, little human, we must get serious. We have to move on to more serious subjects, like the quote of the day. The quote of the day is by Buddha, and he says, "You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserves your love and affection." And again, that is by Buddha. Now, you must say that almost anybody, because there is one thing and one person that deserves your love and attention more. But that is a conversation for another day. So, we have to move on, and we're moving on to the fact of the day. So, recent research indicates that social media is having a negative impact on self-esteem for boys and girls of all ages. According to the survey, Instagram has the most detrimental impact on individuals' self-esteem, or the way they feel about each other, and many young people prefer to participate on a social platform where they can doctor or fix their images of themselves in order to improve the way that they look. Oh, man, this is just sad. This is so sad. I feel so bad. And, alright, I'm sorry. Let's just move on. It really brings me down. I really don't want to hear and say facts like that, but unfortunately, it is the truth. So, if you can, please stay as far away from social media as you can. But please come back and watch my show, because I try to denegate that and say positive things and lift your spirits. I'm just kidding. If you have to stay away from social media, I encourage you to stay as far away from social media as you can. Alright, now for our goal and our challenge, I challenge you to change something you would normally say, "I can't do it," to that "I can do it." And just watch the benefits of doing this. And for our challenge of the day, it gets one step harder. I challenge you to do this for the whole week. I encourage you to do this for as long as you can. This is really going to be hard, so I wish you luck. But I know that you can do it because you are an awesome agent you. Go get your free mini book on nkenlighten.com that is over this subject. It is completely free, and you can get it right now. But my little human, I am so glad that you have joined me, and don't forget to U.E.I.E, to uplift, empower, inspire, and enlighten every single day in every single way. Bye-bye for now. I will see you tomorrow. And I don't think I say this enough, but don't forget to click the button below and subscribe so that more kids just like yourself can come in and hopefully enjoy just like you, this wonderful show. Thank you, little human. Have a wonderful day that I know you're going to have. Bye-bye.